Hello guys, my name is Jacko Gloves and I've had a very interesting week, so let's go ahead and talk about it in my jacked up week. Before we get into the episode, I'd like to tell you guys something. If you haven't noticed, there is a donation box now on my channel, and I have started advertisement on some videos, so please note that I will be mainly using the funds to build up the channel, probably get new equipment, stuff like that. Also too, from now on, my jacked up week will probably be on Wednesday, if you guys want it. You know, I am doing the 3 videos a week challenge, and if you guys want me to do 3 videos a week, make sure to type in the comments down below, we want more. So let's talk about my jacked up week. So, let's see. On Sunday I stayed at home, I relaxed with family and all that, had a nice great time. It was quite enjoyable and it was quite fun. I got a lot out of that day. On Monday we broke our streak of having at least 1 view a day. So, and it lasted 2 months, so we at least had 1 view a day for 2 months. So I'm proud of you guys, good job. Okay, I have a story to tell you guys, and I am very, very upset, I must say. And it drives me crazy, and you'll understand why here as I tell you. So, late Monday, I have recorded To the Moon, episode 9, and, you know, I'm uploading it, I put all the tags on it, all that, I just put the thumbnail, I'm about to click upload onto it, and it was around like 7 o'clock, 6 o'clock in the evening. What had happened is my mom comes into the living room. My dad's totally asleep on the couch right now. My mom walks in, and all she says is, "Robert, I want to go to the hospital." Robert is the name of my dad, so he kind of wakes up and takes a moment to get his vision cleared up, and we have to go to the hospital. You know, we don't know what it is, but my mom looks in pain, so what we do is we had to take her to the hospital, so we all hopped into the truck and we head out. And this is where I start to get upset. We go into the hospital and we drop my mom and my brother at the ER. Now, before we enter the ER, we go into the parking lot just in front of it. The parking of it is full. There's hardly any spots at all. There's trucks, there's cars, there's whatnot, all in there. So it must be a pretty busy day in the ER, I figured. So we dropped my mom and my brother off at the entrance and let them go in. Me and my dad find a parking space, and we kind of sit in the truck for a couple of seconds, and my dad composes himself, and I had to remain calm because, you know, someone has to do it. So we walk in. Okay, we walk into the ER. 5 people, and like 20 cars outside. Do you not have sufficient space for your employees to park somewhere else? What are they doing in emergency parking? I mean, the front is taken. This really upsets me. Okay, that they do not have adequate parking for their employees, or the employees are so stupid that they can't just park because they're perfectly capable people. These are medical personnel. They should know how to take care of themselves a little bit more than other people, so they shouldn't mind walking, you know, the couple of steps, whereas the people that are having emergencies, well, they had to walk. So that really upset me, and I was not well pleased. But it was forgivable, I must say. As I grit my teeth, it's forgivable. So we walk in, my mom's in the wheelchair, my brother's sitting down near her. We find out that we had to sign her in to get her in line. You know, it seems that nobody has attended her, so I kind of figured, oh, okay, we just sign a paper and they'll start to get us in. So, my dad signs it. I call up some people telling that my mom's in the hospital and that they need to come over and let them know. So, after we get done with that, we wait 10 minutes. It seemed like an eternity, but I'm willing to say it was probably 10 minutes. Probably longer. It might have been 20, but I don't want to over-exaggerate. So we wait there for 10 minutes. While we're waiting, you can notice in the lobby there are no medical personnel in the lobby just in case. That drives me insane that there is no one, I mean no one there that would be able to help in an emergency. It's the ER. You should have at least one person capable of basic, medical procedures. If you had an EMT in there, I mean, you'd be okay. And just have them go in shifts or whatever. Now, I understand in a hospital and you doctors out there, I have great respect for you. I could not do what you guys do. Blood and needles, not my thing. I probably pass out at blood. I have not. I refrained from looking at it. I get sick just at pictures of your medical books. One of my friends is studying to be an EMT, and I saw some of the pictures in her book, and oh gosh. So, like I said, I have great respect for you guys. So, nothing goes towards you. This is the hospital that I'm talking about. There's no medical personnel just for emergency. In the meantime, my mom's pain level is about a 10, she said. My mother compared it to childbirth. Women are tough. They can handle a lot of pain. Now, I know a lot of guys are out there going, oh, we're tough. And yes, you are. Just not in the way of women. Women are tough in their own respect. And so my mom's pain level is a 10. And she's whimpering. Like, you know that she's in extreme pain. Meanwhile, other people are taken. Now, I understand, yeah, I'm not offended by that. That's okay, that's just normal. I can get by with that, but it still bugged me. It still bugged me. But she's crying, whimpering. Nobody's doing anything. I'm about to go on a shotgun rampage through the hospital because no one is helping my mom, of course. And I'm the calm one here. My brother's breaking down, and my dad is doing almost as good as me about keeping calm, probably better than me. Luckily, a nurse comes by and says, we're trying to look for someone. Okay, thank God someone actually went through and helped her try and find someone to get her medical assistance, okay? Someone was on the ball. But I understand that with you doctors that, if you work in a certain field, you'll get used to it. And with doctors, you just normally get used to the pain of other people, and that's just normal, that's life. But, you should have a look of care on your face, even if it's fake. I don't know. Something to give us something, maybe? I don't know. So finally, they call her in. They get her to the checkup station. I know, that's what I'm going to call it. Where they get a basic understanding of what your pain is like. So we're about 20 minutes into this, probably 30 minutes in, and my mom is not well. Takes about, I would say that it took 7 minutes to get her through. That's okay. At least they were processing her. And then they took her over into a room. They asked about her pain levels and all that, and they said that they'd get her medicine. But there could only be one person that got to go through. I let my dad have the opportunity to go first, saying that he's the husband and all that. He should have the right to go in before anyone else. My brother is not a good candidate, okay? You cannot have someone in a panic. My brother is freaked out, and that's not a good environment for someone else. If my brother freaks out, then my mom's going to freak out, and then it's just not going to end well. So we can't do that. My dad seems to be having a little bit of shock. So, I'm the one to go through. We go in, we wait for some medicine. After about 10 minutes or so, they come back with something. They come back with synthetic morphine. Okay? Very strong stuff. They give it to her, and she starts to relax. Although, she says that her pain levels were on a 5. Still, with synthetic morphine. But, for the most part, she's calmed down. After a little bit, we got to get her scans in, whatnot. They were able to send the test results. I sat down by her. We got the people that we called into there, and we were able to calm my mom down and relax her and relax my brother. And luckily for me, I was already calm, I guess. I stayed with her for a little bit longer while my brother and dad waited out into the lobby. We watched some TV, and then it was okay to leave her. She was settled in and didn't have to worry anymore, so we went home about midnight. Though I'm not happy with the hospital's performance necessarily with getting people in and whatnot, I do understand with some knowledge that you guys are probably busy, and I know that you have a lot on your hands, but I mean, you need to have necessities like that. If you walk away with anything, you should have one EMT in your ER lobby at all times ready to provide medical assistance. Someone could literally die in there. Anyway, we found out that they're going to go in, and my mom's actually going to go into surgery today to have her gallbladder removed. They should have had it done last time, but that's okay. We're getting it done now. I'm just thankful that I was able to remain my cool, and I find it shocking that I was able to remain calm throughout. And you know, you guys going through experiences like that, I think the thought that had me keep on going with my calmness and, you know, in the situation was, right now is not the time to panic. We can panic later, but we must stay calm now. I anticipated panicking, like, as soon as we got home. But by the time we got home, the feeling had left of panic, and everything subsided, and I was okay once again. Also, too, any of you doctors out there that can do something about this, you know, I don't know about your hospitals. Maybe your hospital is great. You know, maybe you work in a nice hospital with great environment and all that. But if you do not have an EMT in your emergency lobby, please make a suggestion to your director. I do appreciate it from someone that just went through it, you know. I do, like I said, I have the utmost respect for you guys, you know, and I understand that conditions are tough for, you know, the medical field at this time, so that's about my jacked up week. So let me know in the comments how was your week, and if you had a similar experience. Make sure to hit the like button if you enjoyed this episode. I like giving you guys these updates. It lets you guys connect to me and personally, and, you know, more family stuff, you know? I enjoy it. I enjoy talking to you guys, and I enjoy hearing from you guys, so I do like this vlogging stuff, you know. I can get into this. It's nice. How would I rate my week? I will rate my week as a -8. It's hard to see anyone go to the hospital that you know, and even more so if it's someone that you love. So that's my week, and I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I will see you again in the next one. Stay frosty, my friends.